Hello everyone, my name is Impractical and welcome back to Sonic Speed Sim. And today we're going to be settling a debate in the comment section for my fastest way to grind golden eggs. That's right, the fastest ways. Now I will say ways as in I'm emphasizing that because guess what, I gave multiple options. Now many in the Discord know that the option I prefer personally is the tornado with ults. I did display that at the end of the video and that's what I like to do because flying into the void is pretty nice and not so draining on my computer, especially when it comes to ults. But I really did see that there was a huge debate going on between Dark Rider for or against Dark Rider, and some did reach out to me in the DMs, so I took a further look into it and I found some pretty interesting results. So I will be displaying that here. We're going to be pitting the two methods against each other. Of course, the equipment will stay the same. The only change will be one will be using Dark Rider and the other will not. Now I'll display both times I got each eggs, and I timed every egg I got. As soon as the claim was made for the egg, that is when the timer was set again for the next egg. Now these are going to get pretty interesting. You're going to see some really strange results, but it's a good thing to keep in mind that there's a few factors that can affect it, but I'll get into that into the result section. As for now, you'll be seeing me make a claim on a golden egg, so we have a fresh start. Unfortunately, because I do walk a few steps forward and back, it will count towards the step marker, so the first round of eggs will not be counted, but all the eggs after will be counted for the result page. Now without further ado, let's get into the testing. All right, it is time for the results, and I gotta say, Dark Rider is looking pretty bleak. Now, you will be seeing some of these times look a little bit odd. These are timestamp times from my long 2-hour footages because I tested them back to back. I didn't give no room in between. I wanted to test it in the same condition in the server as it was because I didn't want nothing to interfere with it. Now, you will be seeing the correct times in a moment displayed on screen. These are how long it took to get each egg. Now, the claim, as soon as the claim button was hit and an egg was claimed, the timer started up again for each egg. So that's my reasoning for it. Now I will let you know that egg 1 I will not be counting because boost does affect your step counter, and Dark Rider I just let it build up speed naturally over time as it does. I didn't want to use a boost to interfere with it because it could have just messed with the testing. But as for the air shoes, I had to boost because it will not build up speed over time gradually. In fact, I wanted to get it quickly up to its 655 mark. Now, with that being said, not counting egg 1 because boost does seem to have an effect on your step counter or the speed of you gaining your steps. Egg 2 through 5 are not boosted. These are just with it naturally as is. Now Dark Rider is still gaining a substantial amount of speed, but by egg 2 it already reached the 655, past the 655 mark actually for the speed, so it should be okay to count it. Now I will say there is only a 1 second difference between either, so that's fine. The issue lies when you go to egg 3. While your shoes stay consistent, Dark Rider did not. You lost an entirely well more than a minute for that method. It took a while for the steps to be counted and stabilized on egg 4, and then egg 5 you see some very interesting results, whereas air shoes were being more consistent, the steps were being counted more consistently. For Dark Rider it was not. Now what this lets me know that not all steps are being counted for Dark Rider. In fact, if given enough time, you will be increasing how long it'll take for you to gain an egg. So at this point, you shouldn't really consider the Dark Rider at all. Now, I will state this. I was reached out to the DM by plenty of you letting me know, hey, you succeeded in getting a limited skin with the methods I provided. One of you even got a gold android shadow, which again, pretty crazy, from a single egg. That's right, a free-to-play egg with the Dark Rider method. So hats off to you for beating the odds, which is pretty nuts. But this is important that we do these testings so that way there is some clarity and there's not too much debate in the comment section. Now, many of you can reference this video as your evidence to support for why air shoes is the better method, and hopefully this clears up a lot of misunderstandings and arguments moving forward. Now there is one issue I have. Currently golden eggs are 50% off and you can only buy up to the golden style knuckles, the fast friend, the gold chow, and some red star rings. Now my thing is, what happens when you're rolling unlimited when they're completely gone and those are the only options left? I would like complete transparency for the odd changes as well, considering that 2 of the chasers, gold style jet, android shadow, are not present in the pool. So I would like either if GameFam can replace them for more suitable rewards, or if they can just remove them entirely once they are sold out and display new odds for what is left for that, you know, period in the golden eggs. But other than that, this has been an interesting test, and I hope that this helped a lot of you get some clarity on what's going to happen moving forward when we get the next wave of golden eggs. The only issue I have at the moment with this is because I'm putting this information out, there may be changes. That's right, the devs and GameFam itself might change how it operates in the next wave. We don't know. So I will have to do another round of testing as soon as possible for the next batch of golden eggs to see, hey, is this still a viable method? So yes, it is currently the best one now, but we don't know what changes they will implement with the next batch of golden eggs that can affect it. So we're gonna have to be retesting this every golden eggs to see if it's still good. So I hope this helped a lot of you out. It was a pretty good learning experience for me. And like always, don't forget to leave a like and subscribe onto this video. Leave me your comments down below. I would like to see your thoughts. And if any of you want to reach me out, you can always hit me up in the Discord server. You can always ping me about any video ideas or methods you want me to try, or any testing you want me to do to see if it is better or worse. I think these kind of videos are really good, especially when players want to make the most of their limited time to play an event. So without further ado, I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye bye.